Okay, so we're on to the week 7 of the Capstone project. So what I mainly built this week is really just first thing is to integrate user data, um, integrate user data with Office data. So previously we had a user entity, and I also created a Office entity where each user has their own Office location, which I map to. So the goal is to integrate user data and show the feel of their Office both in the web page and the database table. And the second big feature I built is really allowing user to upload and retrieve a user signature. So that was quite challenging, and basically the idea is to store the image in a byte format, and when retrieving it, convert it to base64 encoding, which allow the image to be embedded onto the HTML page, and then to display it. And the last bit of things that we actually start converting the admin portal website in React. So that was involving making use of React components, and also I learned tons about how to do conditional rendering and how some of the page loading optimization works in React. So that's a lot to cover. So I'll just quickly walk through the code. Then I'll show the web page. So the main thing is first thing is integrating user with Office. So that involves you can have a annotation of many-to-one mapping. So the Office with Office. So there can be many users associated with each Office. And for the Office entity, you would have a one-to-many mapping where the Office is associated with a list of users. And I'll just quickly show the web page here. You can see how it works. As you can see, this rebuild, the web page rebuild in React, it's very fluent, very nice. And basically, you can see each user has an office field where it contains their different office, and this is like London, this is Toronto. And if you go to view office page, and you can actually make modifications to the office. For example, you can update the office name. We can call it the Toronto HQ, right? And it's just allowing update the office name and the location. Okay, and the signature feature I really want to showcase is basically a user can upload, as an administrator, you can upload a signature for a user. For example, we can add a new user, and for example, the name is Ziwei Zhang. So okay, just enter random password, and we can upload the image. So here you can see in the code, the process is actually converting this image file into a binary data and store in the database. So here we press save, and it actually stores the byte data in the database. And now you can see the new user show up in the user list. And when we view it, what happens is the image is retrieved, but encoded into base64 string format. But by embedding this string, the browser actually can render the image. So if you inspect here, you can actually see the image is actually represented by a long string. So this is very interesting. I think that's all the time I have. I'll stop here. But yeah, it's been very productive this week. I have a lot to cover, left to cover. If not, I'll continue on next week. Thank you.